Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your Tarot Love Messages. We're going to take a look and see what's coming in for you in terms of love and romance. It is going to be a general reading, so please be mindful. If you're after a personal tarot reading, please feel free to reach out and inquire. I will list my email address in the video below. This reading here is intended for Sagittarius, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those that are cross-watching as well. Let's go ahead and see what's coming in for you. Okay, you have Justice here. I feel like someone else had Justice, bottom of the deck. I feel like someone is being called here to take accountability for their actions here, their past actions, something that they said or done here. It's definitely a symbol of justice, a symbol of acting in alignment here, okay, with your higher self. So someone here, I feel like, needs to be called out to own up to their actions, or it could be you. Can also be like a positive sign that justice or karma is going to be served here. Okay, so you've come up as the six of wands, but in reverse here, and this is a bit of a stagnated energy, right? Maybe you don't feel like you're currently being appreciated here when it comes to a romantic connection. Maybe you feel like your love life is a little bit stagnated. Things aren't necessarily moving forward. They're not going anywhere here. Maybe you feel like your feelings or someone's feelings for you aren't necessarily growing. It feels like someone's confidence is a little bit low right now, and you may be feeling a little bit neglected here, or it could suggest that you're not getting the love or the attention that you believe that you deserve here. You feel like you're being looked over here. Your person isn't giving you the time and the energy here. You're not obviously you're not happy here when it comes to a connection. That's what I'm seeing. I feel like there's a particular romantic energy or particular situation here that I feel like is causing you a lot of stress, a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety here. Someone may be keeping you up at night due to the things that they say to you, or due to the behavior here. I feel like the two of you are either very different from one another, or I feel like the two of you just have you're going in very different directions. That's what it feels like to me. Because notice these sphinxes, they both sit out in polar opposite directions. And it just feels like maybe you want commitment, whereas this person wants, the convenience of a relationship, but without the actual commitment of it. And, maybe you're someone who's ready to elevate the status of this relationship, but your person isn't, and maybe you have caught feelings for your person, and maybe your person's feelings aren't as strong as yours. It just feels like there's a bit of an imbalance, or the two of you are really headed in the opposite directions here. Now the Nine of Swords, it could be your person's energy here. Okay, 9 and 10, I feel like there's something happening here around those dates for you. Could be a time reference here. Something might transpire within 9 to 10 days or weeks here. Something to do with your person. There may be some sort of upcoming family event or family gathering here that some of you may be attending, but you're very stressed about it. Maybe you're worried that whether or not they'll make a good impression, or if you're going to make a good impression, or if they're going to approve of them. Or this is someone who may have ghosted you. And here you are. You're worried about having to explain it to, I don't know, your family or friends. There's some sort of stress or concern there. I mean, it definitely indicates to us that you're not in a happy place right now. Your relationship is not in a good place right now as well. It's also a card of having to cope with some sort of guilt or some sort of regret. Maybe you're focusing on the past, something that this person did, and you can't move away from the past. So maybe this is your person. It could also be an energy of isolation here. It's definitely mental anguish here. Someone here is wishing that they could go back to the past maybe and rewrite things and just do things differently here. It can represent having nightmares and just being unable to sleep here because you're too worried, you're too fixated here on what, isn't working here. It could be a sign that someone here is keeping secrets from you, and they do have a guilty conscience. It is eating them up, but they're scared to tell you the truth here. Or if this is your energy, then this is you here. So it's simply a card of being overwhelmed with stress, with anxiety, with a burden of some sort here. Feelings of remorse, guilt, or regret here are coming as well to the surface. And I feel like it's causing someone to wish that they could go back in time and heal that, or do things very differently here. I feel like the Temperance card here is inviting for you to stabilize your energy. It's all about balance, patience, purpose here as well. So I feel like there's something here, there's a combination of some sort. That's what it feels like. I feel like something here is leading up to something very big for you in the next few weeks or even months here. It's it's a card to remind you to be patient and to be accepting of things that are happening for you here, and not to show any force or resistance. It could also be a time to recover your flow here and get back into a life that feels more orderly and more balanced here, whether it's you as an energy or as a couple here. It can be reminding you to try and remain calm, okay, during a period that is frantic or stressful here. Temperance also asks you to take the middle path here, okay, and try and accommodate different perspectives. So things may, seem a certain way to you, but then things may look very different from your romantic energies perspective and their angle here. So maybe take a middle path. You might have to consider some sacrifices or compromises here in order to create a sense of harmony and a sense of balance in a relationship here. There's an alchemy that comes with the card. It's about mixing, blending, right? So this is why I feel like if you mix maybe your perspective and your take on things as well as your person's, you could sort of create something new, right? Because think about a bartender who mixes new and exciting drinks, or a chef who combines different cuisines and different cooking styles. So this is why I feel like if you and your connecting energy really come together here and reconcile your differences and really consider each other's approach, then I feel like you could potentially create something new in the process. You're also being advised not to rush through anything. So where you are right now is where you need to be, and you need to make peace with that. Your inner voice here is guiding you to the right outcome. And if you feel like you don't know what it is that you should be doing or where you should be heading, I do feel like if you listen to your inner voice here, it's definitely trying to guide you here out of a sticky situation or out of a troublesome situation here. So, if you ever feel stuck, patiently listen and follow that inner voice, that inner guidance of yours here. Alright guys, and this is your reading. Thank you as always for watching and for listening. Please show your support by liking, sharing, subscribing. I will be sharing with you more tarot love messages, so stay tuned. Bye for now.